Alright, so we're going to be doing Mustachio today on Try-Hack-Me. Have not done this box yet, haven't even looked at it yet. So we're going to look at it together and we're going to see what we can do. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a directory. Desktop, Try-Hack-Me, Mustachio. Oh, see it right? Oh. Mustachio, something like that. Whoopsie daisy. Already messed up, huh? There we go. Let's go on CD and desktop Try-Hack-Me Mustachio now. And we'll start up our MS again. Alright, we got port 22, port 80, cool. So I haven't done this one yet, so let's do a rust scan also. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. 22 and 80, 86, 87, 65. Okay. Hopefully that picks up there. Go ahead and just start up Python dir search on port 80. And let's go ahead and check that out. I also want to see what that 8765 is too. So while it's running mmap tac-p 8765 tac-sv for that IP address. So we'll see what the hell that guy is and see if we can enumerate him anymore. Alright, let's see here. Mustachio, the beacon to all mankind. The website templates created with inspiration, checked for quality and originality, meticulously sliced and coded. The father, the actor, oh, the nerd. Ah, yes, yes. Can we click on these different ones? We can, okay. How do I click on these different pictures? Anything? No, okay, we got a blog here. Can we write this blog at all? Blog.html, as we keep getting. Alright. Contact here. Kind of like leave that information in. Maybe something like this. Send that off. Does that go anywhere? No, we just get it all up here, okay. Go back to home, about. Not really seeing much in here. Not really seeing anywhere to log in also. Read more, buy Mustachio 2023. I mean, we could always obviously try it, but once there, that's not a real thing. Just Try-Hack-Me right up for Mustachio. Alright. That's not it. And nothing in here I did that. Let's see if we can find any type of pages, hidden pages that we're going to be redirected to. Nothing in here. Alright, we still have that Python search going. Okay, so we got about, blog, we found that, contact. Have we found custom yet? Is that something that we found? Custom, CSS, style, font family, okay. Nothing in here, it doesn't look like. Okay, mobile, okay, just for, alright, so CSS, JavaScript, users.back. We'll probably save that file, move that back over to us. I don't know what that is. Let's go ahead and move from downloads users.back to here. We'll go ahead and try to read that. Cat users.back. And we got admin and then something in here. Strings users.back. Create table. Okay, so we know that it's an SQLite. So I think we do an SQLite browser. I believe it is user.back. I think we do something like that. There we go. Username, text null, password, text null, create table. Alright, so browse data. So we do get the hash. Okay, so that 18 whatever that is a hash. So this is like a hash up here, it looks like. I make this bigger. Kind of like copy that and then put it in John the Ripper. Maybe like an mmap, or not mmap, but a nano hash.text. And if I still that right in John, users.back, word list equals user / user share word list. Let's do that. Okay, he has no idea what that is for a hash. That's what the problem is now. So now we need to try to figure out how to put that hash into there. No hashes loaded. Can't use it out back. 100%. There are no hashes loaded. You are right, John. Go ahead, nano use it out back again. Yeah, actually, he's putting in an SQLite format. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to do a sublime text. User.back. Hopefully I can find that hash in there. Oh my god, look at this. Alright, nothing. Okay. We're not even going to try to do that. We're just going to get it again. So it's SQLite browser, right, for users.back. Right. I'm going to look at hash. Yeah, I want to look at hash.text. There's 100%. There's a hash in here, John. You freaking liar. John hash.text. There we go. Okay. Maybe if I type in the right thing, then I won't have so many problems. Go ahead and do that with a word list equals user share word list text. Bulldog 19 and the username is admin. So let's go ahead and nano user and pass.text. We'll say username is admin. It was Bulldog 19. And that was all lowercase. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now where do we log in to that? Well, we do have a robot.text, so let's go and check that out. Just a lot of slash. That's not going to work at all. Alright, so now we have admin and Bulldog 19, but where do we use that information at? So we also had that other port that was open, 8765. Let's try, what is 8765? Forgot about that guy. Even look at that guy. Admin, Bulldog 19, add a comment on the website. So I just like to always try this on every site. Comment for viewer name. Insert XML code. So one of my neighbors are out there screaming for some reason. Insert XML code. Is it like a reverse shell XML? I don't know. Insert XML code. Yeah, actually RC with PHP. Really? You do that? XML version. This is a new one for me. Insert XML code. I'm not really big on XML. So this is going to be okay, well, at least we got this. Barry can now use you can now SSH in using your key. So that tells me that we gotta find Barry's key. Document cookie, and that equals auth, don't forget. What is this? What is that, like right there? Don't forget dot back, alert, insert, XML code. What is this don't forget dot back? So now we need to insert an XML code for like Etsy password or something like that. I don't. I don't know. I'm not good with XML. That's PHP. See what that does. How those you gotta do? I have no idea. I don't know what that just did. It's your XML code. I want to modify some of that text to be the following. Put whatever you want stuff in the web server. That's post. See if that can response. Alright. Is doc type supposed to be foo? Or what is like doc type supposed to be? And what is up with that example? What is up with this? And where the heck example equals? What is up with that? Is my question. That's obviously not XML code. But can I put that like up here? Because I'm oh man. Where do we put the example equals? You know what I'm saying? That's my next question. Where the do I put that in the cookies? Because it says example cookies. You know, that's what I'm trying to figure out here now. Let's get burst suite started up, so we're not sitting here working on this guy the whole time. All right, cool. So burst suite started up, right? Let's go ahead and refresh this page. There's that pin. Boom. Okay. So send that to repeater. We get this. All right, cool. Next box. Boom, boom. Document cookie example equals auth. Don't forget dot back. What is that? I wonder if we can go to there. 405 now loud. Good. All right. What was it before? Home or something like that? No, it's home. Send that off. Oh, come on, I went back to home. Is it home.php? Okay, document cookie. Example equals off. Don't forget dot back. You never know. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Okay. Don't forget dot back. And where am I supposed to put that is what I don't understand. That's what it's kind of like, I don't get it. Because I know that has to go somewhere. That obviously has to go somewhere. That's, oh man, Mars. It's a JavaScript code. Is it a GET request and not a POST? GET. Okay, so it's a GET request. This is the XML version that this is how we would do it. It's very clad. His paragraph is wasted time and space. If he had not read this, I had not typed this. You and I could have done something more effective to read this modesty and appears. Life is so fresh because it's short, and you are being so careless. This guy's pretty angry at life, huh? Oh, Tinico. Sorry, big guy. You want to read this barren paragraph, expressing marvelous directly at the end, but since you still do not realize you're wasting precious time, you still continue reading the whole paragraph. If you have not noticed, you've wasted an estimated time of 20 seconds. I think it wasn't 20 seconds. Maybe a little bit less than that. Let's go ahead and grab that now, because now I might be able to do something with this. Because I might be able to change this out to something like, let's see, password. Can I do that? And submit. That doesn't look like that's what it is. Let's go ahead and drop Burp Suite. Hit submit. Let's see if we get anything back. I feel like we're not going to, but we can try. This guy seems like he's stuck, doesn't he? Comment was FC password. Okay, well, that didn't work out at all for me. But at least we're starting to figure out what we need to do to be able to start to get in this guy. So we started to figure out what we need to start to look at for this XXE. We figured out the parameters that are needed, right? And now what we got to do is to start to make a XXE attack, which I feel like for that one I need an element. Because I feel like for that one we need this entity, XXE or whatever else, and it'll be like entity, like name system or whatever file is that. So I feel like we need that in there. Don't know if we need a doc type. Might need a doc type. He's got doc type foo. And then usually I see data in there. We could try foo, but I think it's usually data. And then, okay, so let's go ahead and let's start to make a payload like this. So let me open up this guy, and we're gonna nano channel of payload XML.text. And we're going to start to put this payload together, okay? So first thing I want to do is get this whole thing, right? Boom. We'll throw this into here. Okay? I shouldn't have done nano. I should do like sublime text or something like that. You know what? Good idea, Ryan. Sublime text. So we do sublime payload XML.text. There we go. Alright. And now from here, we go ahead and minimize this down. We can go ahead and get over to our XML thing. And we can start to work this out, right? So, oh, yellow. Alright, so we have instead of comments, I want to put in doc type data, elements, data, enemy. Entity would be file, system, file, etc, password, that, so space between those two. Comment, we just say com. Please sub. Alright, name is now Joe Ham. Or author's name is Joe Ham, author's Barry Clad. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy this, and we'll try to throw that guy into this here thing, and we'll see what happens. Submit. Okay, and that didn't really do too much for us. So that kind of sucks. So let me look at my payload again here. Alright, so we have XML version, encoding. Well, they want UTF-8 for encoding. That's fine. We got our doc type data, right? That guy there, exclamation point elements, right? Let's try to do a doc type data like that. I think it should be, and then it's gonna be element data any, element foo any, element data any. From there it should be entity name system, entity name system. He's got XXE there. Name system file. Boom, 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 and that should be it. Entity name. I have to actually have this guy. Oh, I think I have to actually have that guy line up with the name and then call to that thing. Like that. Which will then come back up to here to say, hey, for the name, drop this name. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. I think that's what I need to do. Well, bam! Yep, because that's the name now. Okay, cool. So we got that, right? Now, Barry, we have, you can now SSH and using your key. So now I feel like we need to get his key. So that should be in Barry, home. So there's a home Barry. So we should be able to go to file / home Barry .sh should be hidden. /ID underscore RSA. Maybe I'll do that like right there now and get his RSA key. I'm thinking. Alright, man, I've never done XML. Let's try hack it. And yes, we can. We just grabbed his RSA key. Awesome. This is encrypted though. Not awesome. So now we have to, I've not done an encrypted RSA key in a long time also. So that's kind of annoying. Name. So we gotta grab this begin RSA key all the way down to end RSA key right there. That's what we should have to grab. So let's go ahead and nano Barry ID RSA. We're just going to go ahead and try change mode 600. So Barry ID RSA like real quick, then we should try to use like real quick. And we'll see if it comes up with the passphrase or not. If it does, then we got to do that whole John thing with the ID RSA, which I have not done in a while. So that might take me a minute. Let's go ahead and just try to get into it. SSH, attack I, Barry. It's going to be Barry at the IP address, which I don't remember that. There we go. Let's try that like right there. Yes, and we'll see if it asks for a passphrase, and it does. Great. Okay, so we don't know Barry's passphrase yet. So now we got to figure out. So John the Ripper can do passphrases, and I think it's SSH to John, right? SSH to John. Locate SSH to John. Maybe it's Python. It is Python SSH to John. Python / user share John SSH to John. Not Python, and that will be Barry ID RSA, and that should be it. And then from there, I think we can then, hi, beautiful. From there, we can then go, and we should be able to crack this with John the Ripper now. So we should be able to take this. I think we just got to take. Yeah, we should be able to take this, put this into a file. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Sorry. Probably getting dizzy. Take this. So let's go ahead and make a... Usually whenever you do that, you want to output it to another file. So we want to output it to, you know, hash ID RSA. Then we can do John hash ID RSA. Might have to use the word list. Rocky.text that one, which I think I'm going to do. Word list equals user share word list Rocky.text. Ural James. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a nano down here. Nano Barry pass dot text, and it's going to be Barry SSH pass, and we have this guy right here. Alright, cool. So now let's go ahead and SSH tech I Barry ID RSA, Barry at that IP address, and it's going to be Ural James. I would have never have guessed that in 1,000 years. Never heard that name. Alright. Cat, user.text. That feels good. To cat that guy like right there. That feels good. So, oh, only about 30 minutes in too. That feels even better. Submit. What if I look at the hint? Check the source of the page. Wow, that was not a good hint. Alright, now let's go ahead and we can just throw SUID bits at it, or we can throw limpys at it. Let's go ahead and just try for SUID bits first. We'll cat scripts SUID lookup. We'll try this like real quick first. Then we'll throw limpys at it, and then after that, we're going to have to start looking at, you know, other things. Username and password. Then SU home Joe live log. This is obviously something different, like right here. This was easy, by the way. I don't know about that one. What is live log? Okay, that helped out a lot. Live log is something to do with the root also. Strange live log? What is live log here? He's not talking back to anybody else that I know of too. So that's not helping either. So it's not like we can just be like, alright, cool, let's change something he's talking back to. Like, I don't know what he's doing anything with live log. But we did see NGINX was up and running, right, at 82 whatever. I'm worried if that has anything to do with this. God. I don't know. Sales tag have var log NGINX access.log. What is that? I don't tail does something. I always forget what tail does. Tail Linux. What does tail do? Get in English. Jesus. Command high command. Tail command is name applies. Tail command is name applies. Print the last n number of data of the given input. By default, prints the last 10 lines of the specified file. Okay. So it prints out the last 10 lines. So what am I supposed to do with that if it's this thing just print out the last 10 lines or whatever? No files remaining. Var log nginx access.log. No files remaining. So can we I don't know. There's something up with that guy. Is he not running like the full path? I don't know how you even know if tail or whatever else is running the full path. But what I'm thinking is that we make a remote path. We do it like we're going to attack a not full path thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we, I mean, I don't know if it's running or not, but I'm thinking we just do it like that. Should be like that, right? I've done this before. I've had it work before, and I've had it not work before. So, I think I actually said that in another video that like, hey, like I've done this full path stuff before, and I've got it to work good. Other times I've got it to work not so good. So I mean, we'll see. Export, is it our path or just path? I think it's path equals semicolon. Path equals $. Path. Is that it? Anybody know?
Anybody else can help me out here? Nobody's really talking. A little bit of help. Could always use a little bit of help here. Alright, well that did something. Okay, cool. And then from there, we should just have to just say /home Joe live log, and it should. Yep, so it was path manipulation. So we got that to work. So yeah, it was path manipulation. I guess because tail wasn't even pointing anywhere. That's what we go with. Because this tail wasn't even. I still don't understand that with Linux. I understand with Windows, like DLL execution, but I don't understand with Linux still. So that's definitely something, you know, maybe I need to practice more on. I don't know what. But, yeah, that's definitely something I still do not understand with Linux. That was easy. This was rated as easy, I think. As far as what I remember. That was not easy. I mean, I guess it's easy if, like, you know, you do, like, XML injection all day. Let's see here. Let's go back to Mustachio and see what that was actually rated. Yeah, that was rated as easy. Numeration, Privesc, Web, XXE. Wow. I did not feel like that was easy, like right there. That was hard. I was lost for a lot of that. And we got in, and it was just bull how we actually got in. So, like, you know, that was just a lucky freaking just like, hey, like, let's try path exploitation. I guess I probably could have done a limp piece, huh? Never actually did a limp piece on there. Well, I saw what I need to see. I saw that one guy, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, we're going to have to type that guy. He used tail. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this information, like, right here. Actually, you know what? Save. We're just going to save that. So I have that for later on, because I would have to do XML injection or something like that again. Oh, I almost paid for it? I'll say we can go in something real easy here. We can do something easy. We can do Bloodhound, Mimikatz. That's way too many questions. Lian Yu. Huh? Huh. Maybe I'll do this room tomorrow, maybe? Maybe we'll try it today. Start it today, finish it tomorrow. I don't know. What time is it? It's 9:42. Yeah, I'm yawning. It's time to do this tomorrow. I hope you guys learned something. I definitely learned a lot on that one. I have never really done XML injection. I did it a little bit during web application penetration testing with INE. Other than that, I have not seen it in Try Hack Me or anything like that yet. So that was pretty cool to see. I've yet to do it. That was pretty rough. Sorry if you were just screaming the whole time, like you're an idiot, just do this. Because that to me, that was hard. That one was very hard. But I hope you guys learned something about that one. I definitely learned a ton on that one. I'm really happy that I did it, and I think that's awesome that I was able to learn that much with that guy, and you know, actually go through and learn all that. So hopefully you guys also learned something, And now I'm just rambling because I don't know how to end this. So you all, what does that say? Justice delivered. Oh, okay. So yeah, you guys have a good one, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.